r/AskReddit, what's your biggest regret in life? Starting smoking as a teenager, 30 plus years of wasted money, not sure the long-term health risks as of yet. Not getting support for my autism and depression while younger. I wish I had started my food truck when I had the money and the energy and the time. Not getting braces when they were free. Trusting people. Not knowing what to do with my life in terms of a career. This is a daily ongoing regret. Not spending enough time with my granddad. Being born. Not ending a toxic relationship with a friend sooner. My biggest regret in life is not being a better best friend. He took his life in 2015 and there hasn't been a day since that. I don't think I could have done more. Selling all my bitcoins when they hit $10. Made a lot of jokes about race and gender stuff early in my life to try and fit in. I knew I didn't mean it, but it still impacted people I care about negatively, and it only helped me fit in with the people who did believe that stuff. Not telling the girl I love that I love her when she asked. We still talk. Just wish I told her. My biggest regret is that I listened to my parents' advice for far too long. Discovering weed. I wish I'd gone to the gym sooner. Those bastards who said it's good for your mental health were right all along. Get a personal trainer for a few sessions, trust me, works wonders. Not being able to make the right investments on time. Not being wise with the money I had saved up from working during HS. Making a Reddit account. I knew it was a start of an exciting week, but it went in a completely different direction than expected. My boyfriend came to visit me as I was defending my thesis on Monday and finishing university. I was extremely excited. My whole family and friends were coming, too. Everything went perfect. I prepared well, defended my thesis better than I expected and then celebrated over lunch with everyone. My mom brought food and baked cookies for a party I held that evening. Bunch of friends were there, we went out and had lots of fun. The next day my mom called around 2 p.m., as usual. She asked how everything went and what I was doing. I told her I was cooking and asked her how she was and what she has been doing. My mother just came back from a funeral. Who died? I asked. The answer struck me and tears started coming down my face like a freaking waterfall. I couldn't talk for hours. It was my friend's funeral. He died last Friday and I knew nothing about it. I knew D. Since we were kids. We were in the same class in elementary school. We went to same high school and hung out. When I had chickenpox in 3rd grade, he brought me homework and 2 weeks later I was doing the same for him. He was my prom date. I even taught him how to dance. We had been practicing for weeks, or we practiced for weeks, prior to prom. He was one of the best people I've ever known, smart, funny, knew how to listen. Just to point out what kind of guy he was, I'll tell you that he got drunk at the prom and my dad picked us up so that he doesn't have to drive drunk. The next day he bought flowers, came over to my place and apologized to my parents for getting drunk. How many guys like that exist? D. Had a lymphoma, a very rare kind, but he got better and even went back to the university. He went into remission only few weeks before he died and the illness progressed very fast from that point. Nobody wanted to tell me. My parents kept that a secret because they thought it would distract me from graduating. Also, they wanted me to feel the joy of finishing a big chapter in my life. 2 days after I found out, I came back to my hometown and went straight to see him. His mother was just sitting there. A single mom who lost her only child. I couldn't even imagine the pain she was going through. I had no words to tell her. So we just sat there for hours and cried. I made her go home to eat something and promised her I wouldn't leave until she's back. She would just sit there, every day, the whole day. And how the hell was I supposed to explain why I couldn't attend his funeral? Having met my ex. Not managing my mental health like I should and ruining my relationship. So many missed opportunities and people lost. Not having a comprehensive list of my regrets. Not listening in school. Breathing. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.